last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Betts, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Betts into second.
Batting third, first baseman.
One out, runner at second. And here's Freddie Freeman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
And that one sliced foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 9 so far in the series. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Over to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late swing fouled off. Turner went deep in his most recent game. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. That'll fire up the dugout. His second over this series. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Chris, this. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Breaking ball misses down and away. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. Edman makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Snell, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Really impacting this series with 6 runs batted in on 4 hits. First pitch, not close.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Ball down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right through there, got it. And quickly one away in the second.
Phillies just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Andy Pajes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pajes with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
Ball that's outside.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
High fly ball, right field. Castellanos sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Castellanos makes a nice running catch. So the Dodgers leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Kepler matched a homer in his last game.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Snell one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kepler leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes sizing this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here is Sosa to the plate.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-2 stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses. 3-2 now. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phillies. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Luzardo back to work. This to 3rd. Boom. Tosses to 1st, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter Shohei Ohtani. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that misses off the outside edge.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. Got all of that one. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Mookie digs in here. Doubled his first time. Just missed. Betts in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Turns and fires to Betts. And there's a foul ball. Inside.
Nope,
ball
inside.
2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Walked his first time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Harper now. Ball one to Bryce. Missing inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Edman settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He reached out a walk his first time.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That's inside.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Harper runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Into left center for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for L.A., and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike.
One and one.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. clean breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slow, got all of it.
Max Kepler at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got